Alright, let's get into it. Can a former model turned first lady reshape her narrative and captivate the world with a single documentary? We're diving into Melania, documentary film 2026. So, let's talk. Hey everyone, it's Emma here. Today I'm feeling intrigued. Like seriously, this topic is a total vibe. So, picture this. It's 2026 and Melania, an American documentary film, hits the scene. This flick aims to peel back the layers on Melania Trump's life during the intense days before Donald Trump's second inauguration. The director? None other than Brett Ratner, all dying from someone's bad is like all bad stuff. And get this, Melania herself had editorial control over the whole shebang. Total boss move, right? But also, it makes you think, how much of this is really her story and how much is just a polished PR stunt? We'll get into that, don't worry. Okay, let me set the scene with a personal story. So, once upon a time, I found myself under a giant spotlight at a fashion event. I know, right? Sounds glamorous, but trust me, it was a hot mess. Imagine being on stage with eyes glued to you, all while knowing that one wrong move could end up trending for all the wrong reasons. The stakes were high and the pressure was real. There was this one moment, I kid you not, where my heel got caught in the hem of my dress. I had to own it, flash a big smile, and pretend it was all part of the plan. Spoiler alert, I survived. And it taught me, honey, that public perception is like 90% confidence and 10% not tripping over your own feet. Now, imagine Melania navigating the minefield of media and politics. Like, no pressure, girl. Let's jump to the next thing and dissect this documentary madness. Alright, here's the tea. Straight up, a documentary is basically a non-fiction film that captures reality. Think of it as a behind-the-scenes pass to real life. Now, why focus on those 20 days before Trump's second inauguration? Because those days were like a whirlwind of political drama and public scrutiny. Perfect backdrop for some juicy storytelling, if you ask me. Let's unwrap this. Melania Trump, the former First Lady, not just starred in, but also produced the documentary. She wanted to make sure her narrative was, all about her truth. And then we've to Brett Ratner, the director. His involvement? Yeah, it was controversial thanks to those past allegations, but it seems his experience with pro-Trump stuff made him a fit for this project. High-key drama, anyone? Imagine being Melania, balancing your public image while the whole world watches. It's like walking a tightrope in stilettos. And then there's this whole marketing budget drama. They reported it as $35 million, but the production team denied it. Honestly, the secrecy around film budgets is like a whole other level of intrigue. Can you believe that? Okay, so what else, you ask? Let's talk pop culture. Jimmy Kimmel and Desi Lydic called Amazon's payment to Melania a bribe. I mean, the ethics of media influence in politics is like a never-ending saga. Just saying. Love that for them. Next, we've got something intriguing coming up. What if Disney had won the bid for the documentary instead of Amazon? We'll spill all the tea on that next time. So, that's the tea, folks. Navigating politics and media is a wild ride, but stay curious and keep asking those juicy questions. Later.